For me, I think the key insight that stood out for me was looking at civic engagement and participation from the perspective of people's experiences with poverty. I think I was quite struck to see that people with high-lived poverty actually have greater levels of political participation and civic engagement than those with no-lived poverty. This goes counter to what we've known in the general political participation literature, which actually says that poverty is a barrier to participation. So I think Afrobarometer is putting us in a position to confront that traditional thinking around how poor people participate or do not participate, because it looks like within the African context, poverty actually does drive participation, because I guess those experiencing those lived poverty do believe that there's something about the political process and engaging that can at least help address some of the pinch points that they are facing around issues of poverty. I think it matters because if you think of democracy and some of the things that sustain democratic governance, the people component is critically important. Without active citizens involved in all kinds of democratic processes, you wouldn't get your democracy to be viable and thrive. So for me, that is what is very important about these insights, that it lets us know where as citizens we are doing well and doing things that can sustain our democracies, but it also reveals to us where our fault lines are and the kinds of areas that we need to improve. So for example, how we are engaging our members of parliament who are supposed to be our representatives at the national level is critically important. Sometimes we need collective action to get government to listen to us. So why are we not protesting more? Is it the cost of active citizenship? All of those things matter to make sure that we can build a more resilient and thriving democracy.